Hello, this is me, JD said, and I'm going to go on a bike ride on a bike that I bought about 3 weeks ago. And I'm going to go to a place, I don't know how far I'm going to get because it's about 10 miles out of town. It's like an old rail line that they turn into a cycle path thing. And my bike is underneath here and it's bloody... Got it off eBay, this bike, and it was in a real state. And I had to do it up by a rear wheel, put a chain on it. Oh, I can't get the damn thing off. It's raining today. And I've got mud guards I put on about a week ago. This is a Scott Purgatory. It's a late 90s bike. It's got front suspension on it, which is pretty reasonable. It worked because it was a bit seized up, and I put loads of lithium grease on it. 21 speed Shimano, and put a cycle thing like a cover on it because it's really, the saddle really hurts. So I put a thing on it, like a soft cushiony thing that I bought from a shop. Mud guards that I added, but it's not great condition, but I had to respray the frame as well because it was really rusty in part, like paint had got knocked off. I had to readjust the gears. They're really difficult to get right. But new rear wheel, new axle with bearings on the front, but the front wheels are original. So I've changed the axle and bearings out. And yeah, that's the Scott Purgatory. So I'm going to take it out on a ride and test these mud guards. I had to build this front part here because this wouldn't go. It was one thing, this mud guard. It's too low there and it was too high because of the suspension. I had to cut that off and do this little mod thing. So it works quite well. So I'm going to go out for a bike ride today and see how far I get. So I'll be back in a moment. Welcome back. I just cycled about another mile or something. There's over there, it's raining really heavy. Or persistently really. So, oh, my legs are a little bit wet there. But there's the bike. Bloody thing. Front derail isn't changing up properly. I'm sticking on the low one. I can change it, but I have to kind of get up and pedal it manually. I don't know. I'm sure I got that one right. Rear one's fine. Front one doesn't shift up. I don't really want to use the high ones because it's harder to do that. I'm boiling hot. Totally boiling. So there's my bike. 21 speed, front suspensions. It's worked surprisingly well. Never had a front suspension bike before. Hardtail, what it is, with mud guards which I added. I don't want to get covered in mud. I went through some dog feces, excrement, fecal matter. Went all over the place last week. But I had to clean it up again. I have to clean it every time I use it, just to try and keep it in good condition. But I've got to go over there. There's water coming off everything. Damn. Okay, I'm going to be back in a little while. So, see you there. Welcome back. Apologies for the sound of the polythene. I've got it. It's really coming down, and I'm at the beginning. So there's the bike. And I get absolutely just. They said it was rain today. They weren't messing about, were they? Just persistent rain, and my camcorder's not waterproof. So yeah, I keep pointing at the sky for some reason. They built a kind of a railway thing here, like a railroad thing. So they're kind of running old trains and stuff up and down here. But you can go up the side, which is an actual track. So I lost my gloves back there. I had to go looking for them because I stopped for a little bit. And then that was fun. Went across a very major road over there. I had to use the traffic lights like a right pleb, but the traffic's incessant around there. They just don't stop. People should just, I don't know, go for a walk or get a bike maybe, rather than just riding about the car. But whatever. Okay, I'm going to be back when I've gone way down over there, okay? Oh, this rain. I'm having to be really careful because it's just raining and raining and raining, and I've got a bag and it's not really making any difference. And it's just incessant rain. I had to get off the road because where you normally go there's like a bridge when you come in, and then they were doing maintenance on it and I couldn't ride across it, so I had to take the bike down some steps alongside the embankment down there and carry the bike up some 2 different steps. Funny. And it's raining and it's... Oh, I always complain. I'm always complaining. There's a nice train, look at that. They're doing up old trains and running them on about, I think it's about a mile of track that they've put together since the 70s, I think. The bike, it's absolutely loads of puddles. My bum's wet because of this saddle thing I put it in. It's like a cushion thing. It's soaking wet, acts like a sponge, so I got a wet bum, which is funny. So there's somebody there. Somebody there? I don't know. How much time have I got? Not a lot. Got loads of time on the memory, but my battery's not. I've got 2 batteries, but I'm using internal memory. So yeah, there's the rather wonderful trains. Lovely. I'll be back in a bit when I've gone maybe up there. Welcome back. I've just cycled a very arduous, must be 2 miles. I'm soaking wet. My legs are completely soaking wet. I shouldn't have worn jeans, to be honest. And I'm about 3 miles, maybe 4 miles out of town now. And it's just raining and raining and raining, and I just got totally just soaked. So that's where I'm going, and that's where I've come from. Man, my saddle's killing me. I don't know, I need to get a better saddle, but listen, I'll just show where I'm. As soon as we come out, you can hear the rain on me. That's what I've just gone under there. I don't know if it's an actual working bridge or it's just a remnant. I don't know if it's an actual road up there or what, I don't know. I have no idea actually. Oh, it's a road. We have a car. Thought it was like a ghost bridge or something. But yeah, it's a bloody... I had to pick a day when it rained. I really did, didn't I? And I thought, oh, it's going to rain. I can test my mud guards because I've not tested them yet. And yeah, Scott Purgatory. They give it a good name because it actually is purgatory to ride it. Look at that, all the oils come off the chain there. I went for a lot of puddles and I just want to dry off because I'm soaking wet. And then this thing that's supposed to be padded is soaking up the water, so it's making my bum wet. And the front suspensions, I lubed these up with lithium grease, but they seem to be holding up quite well actually. It's just there's so many sharp stones like that, right? And you're riding along, it's not a big deal, but then it's like you end up going over one and it can actually smack into the rims. Bloody rocks and stuff. Not to mention the puddles. I don't have a problem going through puddles, but I'm wet, my bum hurts. It's easing a little bit, the rain, but it's just I would film riding on it, but it's it's not a waterproof camera, it's not a GoPro. So, bloody hell. I'm just wet and a bit cold now. I'd like to go further, I want to go a bit further, but this isn't interesting. It's an actual road. They must have redone the top of this, I think, at some point. It looks fairly recent they've done this, but... I'm around 10 miles from where I live. I can't believe I'm 10 miles out. Massive road, well not a massive road, really busy road. Huge lorries coming down here, spray everywhere. I don't know what it is about country roads, they just burn up through here. Bloody dangerous, man. Bloody dangerous, never mind. So that's where I'm going. What it is, it's a... get off this rut, get out of the way of this. Oh, it's bloody raining again, can't believe it. The rain's eased off, but it's just, just get away from this road. Yes, I remember this area. I ain't been up here since 2002, by the way. Been years and years since I come up here. And what it is, this is an old rail line that they've turned into a cycle network, and there's these tunnels, and what they are is like, obviously when there was trains, steam trains originally, they had to go through a number of hills, and what they've done is there's a tunnel that's called Kelmarsh tunnels because there's a village above it called Kelmarsh, and it's about 480 metres, which is about half a kilometre. That's not quite half a mile. And I haven't got any lights, so I don't know if I could show it internally, but there's a thing called a breather, and a breather is like a big chimney. When the steam train went up the hill, because it was on a slight incline, I think, they needed a little bit of a kind of a thing to get the smoke to go out the tunnel. So there's this massive chimney thing, so if I can get up there, it's only about 2.5 miles, I might as well try and get up there. I didn't think I was going to make it because I'm bloody knackered, but the saddle's really giving me grief. But if I can get up there, I can show I can't really show the inside because they've got like, it's all black from the soot from the steam train, but there's wildlife and all kinds up here. But I'll have a go and see if I can get up to that, so I will be back in a moment. Here's an old, I think it's a footbridge. I totally forgot about this. I haven't been up here in such a long time. I've got my leg over this thing here. Ugh. Just done another 1.5 miles. Oh man, got this bridge going on. Well, when it used to be a working railway, there was like a steam train thing going on, and later, I think it closed in the 70s, I think. But there's nothing much here. Where are we at? 1.25. Wearing sunglasses, I can't see. Yeah, when I came up here years ago, I totally forgot about this. There's a horse over there. It's horses and a pony. That there were stairs on it. I remember something about stairs, but they've obviously taken them all out because it's bloody dangerous. Yeah, it's still here. Unbelievable. It stopped raining finally. It's like really coming down. Oh, there's a horse doing something over there. I've no idea where I am. I'm somewhere north of the horses. Got a bloody bird making a noise over there. Yeah, it's just an interesting old bridge thing, footbridge. It looks Victorian, I don't know if it is, but it still stands. There's no point having it because there's no trains there anymore. It's an interesting relic of when it was a steam railway from a very long time ago. See what, I'm going to try riding this whilst I've not actually done any footage of me riding the bike. Damn it. Bloody Shimano. Actually, the front derailleur seems to have decided it wants to work now. I went up to the biggest on the front and then I went down. I was on the bottom, smallest one, and it's covered in crap. But actually saved me from getting covered because I got mud guards there. So it broadly kept me pretty much clean because the back of this thing hasn't got much mud on it. So let's just try. This is probably why I'm not going to be filming or riding it, because I can't hold the thing and